presentation because these are top rated. So I think she's going to be sharing some of those reviews with us. They sold out when they were on in June. $29.72, making this really one of the most affordable food items that we have in the show. 20 packs total, 10 each of the Lemony Lovers and the Tasty Mediterranean. And we're going to share some of those ingredients with you and the flavors that we're talking about. But I want you to say hi to Hudson Austin, who's been in the restaurant industry for 22 years. And we were chatting before the show. You're just an all-around hardcore foodie. And so you just love food and you want to make something that is delicious and unique. It's so nice to have you on
such a
with us
pleasure.
today.
Such a pleasure.
Okay, so olives. Why olives?
So I'm just passionate about olives because they show place, they show terroir, they show land. These are a little special. They're a little different. I get so pent up about the fact that, you know, I found these because I was at home and I was having this jar of olives in my fridge and I had no idea from when I bought them.
Right.
So I was like, okay, so I had to throw them out. So then these sort of came into something that I saw and I said, this would be just such an easy thing to have at home. They're always fresh.
Yep.
They're so easy to deal with. It's
You
so
just
great.
rip the top off, and you know what, just to let you know, you can keep these at your desk. You can send these with your kids to school. Instead of going for a savory snack that usually goes to the corn chips, the potato chips, the salty, greasy snacks, go for olives because, again, like you said, they show land. That means it's very representative of where the olives come from.
Right.
What's special about these?
Well, these are a little different because they're pre-marinated, so you don't have to season them. They have two different flavors that we're offering.
Okay.
So we have this first one is a little bit of basil and garlic.
The one you have there, right?
Correct.
That's the Mediterranean.
That's Mediterranean, and then this one is lemon and rosemary.
Okay, this is the lovely lemon.
Yep.
First of all, I pick up the olive. I'm an olive fanatic too. I don't like mushy olives.
No, they're not
I like
messy.
my olives to have a nice sort of like springy consistency. This has the consistency of an olive I'm looking for.
And it's because they're a Spanish olive that you're going to get that. You'll notice that they're a little bit smaller. They're not the great big heavy meaty olive that almost bites back.
Right.
They're already pitted, so you don't have to deal with it. And if you notice, there's just a little bit of sunflower oil, so they're not sitting in salt water. They're not sitting in some heavy oil.
They're not brined.
Right,
essentially.
exactly. They're just a little bit of herbs. It's really fresh herbs, so you don't have to
Oh my gosh.
be messy.
Well, first of all, I just have to say the lovely lemon before we talk about the reviews because they're top rated. The lovely lemon truly is lovely because when you eat this, you get the flavor of the olive. You're not tasting the brine of what usually you're tasting in an olive. You're actually tasting what an olive is supposed to taste like. And then about 4 or 5 seconds in, you get a little bit of that zing from the lemon. It's not immediate, like it unfolds in your mouth.
Exactly. It's just that little bit of fresh herbs, and it's just enough. They're not over-seasoned, and so many people have a tendency to over-season so many things.
Awesome.
The seasonings of these have been done time after time after time to get just the right amount.
And here
so
I'll show
get
you.
exactly the right flavor.
Just on the inside, this is the Mediterranean. I want to show you when you open the package exactly what you're going to see, and then we're going to go over to Carolyn. You can see how everything is just beautifully coated right there. Once again, that fantastic, firm, meaty texture. And that one's a little bit richer and deeper
And these are
in its flavor.
And these are, yeah, and there's a little bit of a difference. Like the reference is that the lemon ones are just kissed with a little bit of sunshine.
Yeah.
And then these just give a little bit more of that hardiness.
Love it.
And the garlic is really subtle, and so many people worry about that.
It's nutty and
very light.
mild. Yeah,
Exactly.
nutty and mild and an enhancer. It's not like you get raw garlic in here. 20 of the packages, 10 of them are in the lovely lemon and 10 of them are in the tasty Mediterranean. We're gonna throw it over to Carolyn because these have been customer top rated and she's gonna show us some of those reviews. Hi, Carolyn.
Hey, Sharon. Okay, first of all, Meredith Lawrence and I just polished off that pack.
Did
that
you?
was so good. Go on. I'm going to have to get those. We're going to go to the community forum on QVC.com and look at some reviews of these customer top rated olives. Olives? Did I say that right?
Olives, yeah.
Olives. Olives. Not a thing I would change. These olives are just simply excellent. Just placed a second order. That is from Jam69. Also, Deb Beatrice says, what a great snack. The olives are nice and firm, not mushy, not overwhelming flavor. We'll order these again. And then DJ Golf says, this is a perfect portion that is great for low-cal snacks, etc. Love them. So, Sharon, back to you.
You know what, Carolyn? That actually is a wonderful segue to go into the next thing, which is they mentioned that it was a nice low-calorie snack. How many calories are in each one of these packs?
Only 50 calories in a pack. They're also gluten-free.
Huge.
They're carb-free.
Huge.
So if you're looking for a really great alternative when you're craving that salty, savory snack.
Savory snack.
Instead of a potato chip,
Yeah.
go for an olive.
This or an olive,
An olive.
in this case. Because I don't know any other way that you can get olives to be portable and to also not be so infused with the salt water and the brine. A lot of people say, I don't like olives. Guess what? You probably do. You just don't know you like them because you're so used to tasting brine instead of the olives themselves. So $29.72. Do these need to be refrigerated? Are they shelf stable?
They're shelf stable for 6 months, so you don't have to put them in the fridge until you open an individual pack.
Totally buying these as soon as I'm off the air from our one-time only value because I love olives. My son absolutely adores them, and this is a way that you can experience them and actually taste the olive itself. Over 800 of these are gone as we speak. Lots of people are on the phone lines. They sold out when they were on in June, and they're top rated. So very nice.
Thank
to
you
have on
so
here with us
much.
today. Try these. Even if you don't think you like olives, I think you're gonna like these because this is the real deal. Okay, but it is just about time, for our one-time only value. And I'm looking for my card. I don't see my card, so I'm gonna go based on what's in my brain, if I can remember, because I told you, I promised you a price breakdown for each one of these individual muffins. We found out this was gonna be a one-time only value. You were driving here today.
I was on the entrance ramp.
You were on the entrance ramp, and I found out about a half an hour before the show started. This is a one-time only value, which means this brand new muffin